Now, a bus driver is charged with driving under the influence after a charter bus overturns on the way to the Masters in Augusta, injuring several passengers.
Now, Fox 5 viewers sent us video and pictures of the scene in Columbia County. You can see the bus on its side on the side of Interstate 20. Troopers say the driver, Stephen Huppenbauer, ran off the side of the road, overcorrected, and then overturned on the median. Hoppenbauer, who is from Gwinnett County, is accused of driving under the influence of a controlled substance. Christy Hutchings with the new Talk 106.7 has followed all of the developments and joins us now live. Christy?
Well, not only is he facing charges, but the Georgia State Patrol also tells us that the company that he works for could also face repercussions. The first round of the Masters and a crash shuts down the main thoroughfare into the tournament. For 2.5 hours, I-20 remained at a standstill while troopers worked to clear an overturned charter bus carrying 18 people. The crash, according to investigators, was a result of a bus driver who they say was under the influence of a controlled substance.
You have a group of guys that were just really hoping for a good time today down at the Augusta National, and this tragedy fell upon them, and now they're in the hospital.
10 of the 18 people aboard the bus had to go to the hospital. All are expected to survive. Georgia State Patrol Sergeant Christopher Wright says when he arrived, passengers were crawling out of the bus, and a number of them told investigators that the driver swerved twice after leaving Atlanta.
He had initially told them the first time that he had that there was some kind of an obstruction in the lane that he was trying to get around. I think he may have said it was a tire. And then they noticed again that about 15 minutes prior to this ultimate crash that he did the same thing.
People who work and live in the area were shocked to hear about the crash.
That's crazy and very dangerous.
I was completely shocked, especially the fact that it was another shuttle service. Because you're taking people around, you have to be safe.
GSP says the driver of the bus, Stephen Hoppenbauer, was not hurt, and they took him into custody. He's behind bars, charged with a DUI.
It was bad to begin with, but it could have been a lot worse. We could have been talking about multiple fatalities in this accident.
And of the 10 people admitted to the hospital, 3 have been released, 5 are still listed in serious condition, and 2 are in fair condition. Now, the driver of that bus, he's also charged with failure to maintain lane and not wearing a seatbelt. I am told he was not injured in this crash. Now, the company that he works for, Jet Executive Limousine, we have reached out to them. They say at this time they have no comment. Now, coming up